Okay, here we go, Joe. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keith Francis, and on behalf of myself and Mr. Joe Jackson, we'd like to welcome you to our inaugural HBN team opportunity call. This call will be held every Wednesday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Over the next few minutes, we're going to introduce you to a company called HBNaturals, a company many of us believe is one of the best-kept secrets in the home business industry, and we really feel that many of you are going to agree with us by the time we're completed here this evening. Now, HBN is a 2.5-year-old debt-free company headquartered in Wilder, Kentucky, and our parent company is Green Organics, and they've been in business since 2011. One of the benefits of owning a home business with HBN is you can put your wallet away when you're getting started because everyone starts free. Your free membership, it's a great way for someone who's on a limited budget to begin earning an income, or for someone who wants to test drive our business and earn their first commissions and to look us over before making a final decision. Now, while we encourage all of our members to become customers, so they can experience some of our outstanding products, no purchase is required to begin earning an income with HBN, and you're never under any obligation. Your free business includes several personal websites. You have one for your business. You have a retail site for your customers. You have an HB sample site that features some of our top-selling products you can share with folks. We have one of your websites, and these are all personalized sites for you, and they're all free. One that features our hemp CBD product line for those folks that are into the CBD vertical. We have a personal website that you receive for weight loss. We have one for our superfoods, the Healing Trilogy products. You also have several lead capture pages and a lot more, and all of this is included with your free membership. There are no website fees, no membership fees, or annual fees, and all product orders are drop-shipped directly to your customers' doorsteps by HBN in more than 130 countries worldwide. When you create your free HBN account, believe it or not, you can immediately begin sharing any of your websites. In other words, if you joined HBN this evening, 10 minutes later, you can start sharing your websites and actually earning an income tonight. When someone places an order for any of our more than 80 life-enhancing organic products, you're paid immediately. Let me repeat that. When someone places an order for any of our products, you're paid immediately. Your commissions show up in your back office. But it gets better. You can also withdraw your commissions the very same day. Now, that's a first for a lot of us because even with companies that do pay some of their commissions daily, you have to wait a week or longer before you can withdraw those. With us, you can withdraw your commissions the very same day. So if someone is having tough times financially, but they're motivated and they're ready to go to work, here's a place where you can start for free, okay, start making money, and then withdraw those commissions the very same day. There are 7 ways that you can earn with HBN, and 5 of our income streams do pay you daily. We have our 50% retail commissions. We have our 20 or 30% fast start bonuses. Now, here's what's different about our fast start bonuses compared to a lot of other direct sales companies. Typically, a fast start bonus is paid out one time when a new member or customer first enrolls their initial product package. Well, our fast start bonuses are paid for the first 90 days. And that's not your first 90 days. That's the first 90 days of your customer or new consultant. We also have our 2-team bonuses. We have matching bonuses up to 50%. And we have our unlimited and very generous star bonuses. And our star bonuses for folks that are really serious about building this business, we've seen it where a star bonus can actually become about 25% of your income. That's how generous it is. We also have one of our income streams that pays you weekly. Those are our matrix commissions or our company revenue sharing. And finally, our last income stream pays you monthly when it's earned. And those are our rank achievement bonuses where you can earn up to an additional $190,000. Now, HBN's unique matrix pay is an industry first, or to our knowledge it is, and that's where you can earn income just for being a loyal HBN customer and before you ever enrolled any personal customers of your own. Many of our consultants and customers call this income stream Free Money Friday. HBN's owners also recognize our consultants for their hard work in sharing HBN's products and opportunity with gifts such as jewelry, cars, and more. And that's for when consultants reach specific earning levels. I've seen some of these gifts that some of our top earners and producers are getting, and it's absolutely incredible. Now, we also have a unique gift card program. I know some of you are aware of it, but I've seen one other company that had a gift card program in the past, but nothing like what HBN does here. Okay, HBN provides us independent consultants with a unique gift card marketing system that allows you to give away $25 HBN gift cards to help you make sales. You can purchase these gift cards for as little as $6, and they have a true $25 value for your customers. There are also 2 additional ways where you can actually receive free gift cards to give away to help grow your business. And our gift cards are commissionable. Let me repeat that. You can actually earn an income when one of your members purchases gift cards. Now, we market more than 80 life-enhancing organic products in several billion-dollar verticals, along with a very generous member rewards program that helps our customers to earn free products and save money. HBN members are rewarded for their loyalty with redeemable member reward points that start at 5%, and they grow or increase exponentially all the way up to 30%. These points can be used just like cash to receive additional free HBN products of your choice. Now, for example, let's say if someone was with the company for a while and they were a loyal customer ordering every month, and they would reach that level where they're getting 30% MRP or member reward points. Well, what would happen, let's say if someone purchased $100 in commissionable volume of products, in addition to receiving your products, you'd also have $30 in member reward points that will be attached or credited to your account. So the next time you're making a purchase, if you're buying something that's less than or equal to $30, you can just put that product in your cart, pay for it with your member reward points, and the only thing that you'll pay would be the taxes and the shipping. And that's an incredible way for folks to actually choose additional products and get them free. Now, HBN products, they also offer our customers excellent value. 52 of our products carry a commissionable volume of $30 or less. That's right, 52 of our products carry a commissionable volume of $30 or less, making them extremely affordable. And all of HBN's products are organic, plant-based, gluten-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, and cruelty-free. Our flagship weight management supplement called Slimmer includes 2 patent-protected ingredients that support 2 problems many people who want to lose weight face: belly fat and high blood sugar. HBN also will pay its customers up to $500 for losing weight in the Heart and Body Naturals 90-Day Slimmer Weight Loss Challenge. In fact, everyone who loses at least 1 pound wins a prize. We also offer an excellent health and nutrition line for blood sugar, blood pressure, stress, inflammation, pain, the immune system, energy, brain health, and the list goes on. Our hemp-derived CBD products include third-party analysis and documentation that's right on the website, and that's very important if you're promoting any of CBD oils today. And HBN also uses Kentucky-grown hemp from farms that are compliant with the U.S. Farm Bill. We also offer a pure 100% black seed oil extract supplement, a healthy coffee, an organic skincare line, hair and body care products, essential oils, a pet care line with 7 different products, and finally, our organic romance product called Cecil Dolce. And in fact, Paula even gave this product the name HBN's $1 billion secret. And once you try it, you'll understand why she says that. All HBN products include a 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. And then once again, our guarantee is different in that the guarantee does not start, unlike other companies, until the products are actually delivered to your customer's door. So, for example, if it took a week, if it was an international order, and it took a week for the product to arrive, the guarantee does not start until the product is delivered. You could market many of HBN's products individually from the comfort of your home and build a standalone business helping customers. For example, our Healing Trilogy supplement called Body to help people with their blood pressure or with their heart health. Our CBD oil products for people who experience constant pain, ADHD, seizures, or sleeping problems. Our Slimmer supplement, of course, for weight management and blood sugar. We have an excellent supplement called Magnesium Be Calm for stress, and the list goes on. HBN's co-founder and product formulator, Ms. Alexandria Brighton, previously formulated products that were the foundation for 2 different billion-dollar direct sales companies. She is recognized internationally for her formulations as well as her standards of quality. And I may also mention now that all Green Organics products, our parent company, they are exclusive to Green Organics companies, so no other companies can sell our products. And you'll realize how important that is once you've experienced them for yourself. HBN's formula for success is simple. 72% of our company's product orders are placed by customers. Let me repeat that. 72% of all of our company's orders are placed by customers. In fact, that number is actually higher than that. Paula shared it with us a couple of weeks ago, and that number, I won't tell you what it was, but just suffice to say that it was even higher than 72% of orders being placed by customers. And 28% were by consultants. Now, the numbers that I'm giving you, those are the numbers that are actually shared in our pay plan video. And what this does is that it gives our consultants the opportunity to build a stable income that they and their families will be able to depend on. And as of February 2019, 89% of our customers and consultants reorder our products. And they do so because our products, once again, offer excellent value and they deliver results. And that's how a direct selling company like HBN helps its independent consultants build the business and an income that their families can depend on. Our company also offers excellent training. In fact, we have a website that the company provides for us called HBN Help, where there's excellent training on getting started. There's a section called the Knowledge Base where you can literally search for anything there, and if it's a part of HBN, there's a strong probability you're going to find the answer. And then we have an extensive library there called our product information pages, where you can find information on each and every one of our products, including ingredients. You name it, you're going to find it on that particular site. In addition to the training, the company also has a testimonial group. It's it's a public Facebook testimonial group with over 13,000 members. And even if you're not a member of HBN right now, if you want to get an idea of what our products are doing to help people, you can join that group. In fact, we encourage you to get with the person who introduced you to HBN, and they can give you access to that group and just give you a chance to see what our products are doing to help people. Our personal team also has training and support available. The first thing, we are part of Team Elite, and Team Elite has a private Facebook support group that offers excellent training and support. Our direct team also provides you with a free marketing system, and once again, it's free. You do not have to have a purchase in order to utilize that marketing system, and that's to help you build your business as well. We also offer free home business buyer leads to qualified members to help them build their business. And then next week we'll be launching our new advertising co-op for our team. Okay, and anyone can participate in that. And once again, that's to help you build your business. And we literally generate HBN leads for our co-op participants. So we try to put everything in front of folks. And as we said when we first started, in our opinion, this is one of the best kept secrets in the home business industry. And we hope that you guys will agree with us as we move forward. And with that, Joe, I'm going to bring you in if you don't mind. Are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm with you.
Fantastic. If you don't mind, would you do me a favor, sir? You and I have known each other for about 4 years. Please share with folks. Folks, let me back up for just 1 minute. Joe is one of these guys that has made a lot of money in direct sales in the industry, but like a lot of other people, sometimes it's finding the right Paul's telling me that the code's not working. Hold on 1 second. Just 1 second, Joe. Let me need to get her in here. Joe, do me a favor. Just share with folks what made you decide to plant your flag with HBN, okay, and where do you see yourself moving forward and the success that you've had in the short period of time that you've been here?
All right, Keith. Thank you, buddy. Well, I appreciate it. First of all, Keith, you did an excellent job on that presentation. Oh, wow. You get me fired up every time I hear it. So, hey, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight with this awesome first kickoff call that we're doing here. It sounds like you're going to have some fireworks in the background. We got 4th of July tomorrow. That's exciting. And so it sounds like my neighbors are going to give y'all a show while I'm on here. And you know what? It's just an awesome opportunity here. Actually, Keith has slipped his mind. Well, we've known each other for a pretty good while, about 12 years now. And a friend of mine, Rick Voigt, called me and said Keith was looking at this and asked me to take a look at it. And so I kind of pushed it to the side like we all did for a couple of days. And then he put me in that testimonial group that Keith just mentioned. And I was looking, and these customers were just raving over the products. I said, oh, my God, I got to look at this. So I took a look at this, and when I really realized there's 9 verticals here that basically are billion-dollar businesses that we all can go out here and generate an income from, it just blew me away. I got so excited, went out here and went to work, and we got a great team of people here together as a one cause to build a business together. And you know what's so phenomenal about this company is Paula's put this together where they're basically asking you to put your credit card away. And you're saying, Joe, what are you talking about? Well, number one, you can join for free. And you join here, and you can start getting paid. The other thing is, think about this. Not even soon after I joined, Paula put this in place to where you could actually pay for your auto ship or your order through your commissions that's in your back office. Do you realize if you got in here and did a little bit of work, you're never going to pull your credit card out, and you're going to be actually getting products that work? Most of the stuff out here don't work, and this stuff does. I'm excited about it. I got this gentleman on this call that said something to me yesterday, called me and said, oh, my gosh, Joe, I had so much pain. But, look, everybody's experience is different, but it's all in one common way. They're all having excellent results, and that's what builds a business here. We have a product company that has so many verticals here that everybody uses right now. And so guess what? We're able to share that. And the more we share, the more we get paid. So I'm just very excited to be here with this team we have here. Keith's put all this work into this marketing system. And think about it. You have something here. A lot of times people say, well, that's too much for that auto shipper. I know people want to build a business, but they don't have that much money, to get started. Well, guess what? You could get started free. I got started back in network marketing about 12, 13 years ago, and it changed my life. But I stayed focused. I went to work. I stayed up late. I did the things that I needed to do to get myself to the next level. And that's all you got. And guess what? I started where everybody else is on this call that hasn't built or has built a little bit. I started the same place. I'm nobody special. I'm just Joe Jackson that goes out here and goes to work. If you go to work, you're going to get paid. And I'm just excited to be here with Keith. Keith's an incredible guy, incredible leader out here. And anything that I can do for anybody on here, we're all one team. And that's what I love about it and love about what we got going on here with HBN. So, Keith, if you want me to, go into anything else, just let me know, brother.
No, we're good. Paula's with us. She was actually blocked out, but she's good now. So while you were talking, I was communicating with her, getting everything set up. Paula, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you so much. Joe, can you hear Paula?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Fantastic. Well, folks, Joe and I know you didn't come here tonight to hear from us. You wanted to hear from the lady that's made all of this possible for us. But let me try to preface this just to give you an idea of who you're getting ready to speak to. When I stumbled upon, quite frankly, HBN a little bit better than 7 weeks ago, I guess closer to 8 weeks, and after looking at everything that they were offering, I was simply blown away. I had seen companies that offered maybe one of the features and benefits that the company offered, but to see everything in one place just blew me away. I mean, it was brilliant. Everything from the free memberships and folks being able to earn 50% commissions, getting paid daily, and then being able to withdraw money. I mean, I could go on. And so I started sharing it with a couple of my friends, and a couple of my friends knew who Paula was because at one time, and she'll tell you in a minute, Paula was just like the rest of us. She was actually on these conference calls listening in as a distributor out in the field. several years ago, but she's been there before. And my friends kept telling me, you don't know how lucky you are to be working with an owner like that. And to be quite frank with you, as I said, I was impressed with what I had seen with the company, but I didn't know Paula. So it's not that I didn't believe my friends, but I took it with a grain of salt, only because they knew her and I didn't. As time went on, I had an opportunity to reach out to Paula for help. And everything they told me, in my opinion, was not only true, in fact, they were being conservative with it. The one thing that I've come, and I share this with people now when they talk about the company, I said, for me, the difference with HBN is obviously well run, and the business model is well put together by somebody that actually knows what they're doing. But to me, even more important than that, the person responsible for this is somebody who has a heart. And what I mean by that is, as far as my experience is concerned, I've been in this industry 29 years, the last 20 full-time. I've never seen a company do everything that this company is doing, and knowing that they didn't have to do that. So, Paula, with that said, I'm going to bring you on, and if you would, I'd like to first just have you tell us a little bit about your background, and then just give us an idea of where HBN has been and your vision as to where you see us going forward. And then if you don't mind, after you're finished, I'd like to come back and see if Joe and I have any questions we want to ask you. Is that okay with you, ma'am?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Fantastic. Well, once again, folks, it is our pleasure this evening to have with us the co-founder and CEO of Heart and Body Naturals, Miss Paula Scarcella. Paula, it's all yours, ma'am.
Thank you, Kate. I'd like to start with thanking, those of you that know me hear me say this a lot, and I'd like to start with saying to everyone that's on this call that is a consultant that's choosing to build with us, I want to say thank you, because we don't take that lightly. We know in this vast market of direct sales, there's a lot of companies you can choose, and when you choose to build with us, we appreciate that, and we understand the value of that. So I'll start with saying thank you. Like Keith said, I have been a network marketer most of my life. The first company I got involved with, I was in my early 20s. I had 3 young children, and a neighbor that owned a big house in our community left a videotape on my front step, and I watched it, and I said, you know what, this makes sense. This makes the most sense to me of anything I've ever heard. You take products that you like, you share them with others, and you share in that revenue stream. And so I've been hooked on network marketing since then. My daughter, my middle daughter, was in kindergarten at the time, and she's now 30 years old and an attorney here in Columbus. And so our children have been raised in the industry of network marketing. And, like Joe and like Keith, the industry changed my life. I've been a diehard believer, addict, pro direct sales most of my adult life. And about in 2011, I did make a decision to start my own company based upon, like some of you may have found, that companies perhaps just didn't do things the way that you thought they should have been done. And I've had a few company owners not treat me the way that I thought that I should have been treated. And after my youngest daughter graduated from college and our kids were basically on their own, I said to my husband, you know what, I'm going to do my version of right and start my own company. And that's what I did. And we did very well. That company is still in existence, and it still is a very strong company that has a stronger revenue stream than what HBN currently does, even though I fully expect HBN to surpass that. And about probably 4 years ago, Alexandria Brighton, out of the middle of my day, gave me a call. I didn't know who she was, and she told me a story how that she'd been selling her products, not her formulas, but her products, to different company owners, and they were all men, and she didn't feel that they were doing right by her, and her contract with her current company had come to an end. And the way that she ran things is that the companies never had the formulas. They just had a numbering system where they would order from the manufacturer. And long story short, she ended up bringing her formulas to us and to our parent company, Green Organics, and we became a pretty significantly large essential oil company. And about 3 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, Alexandria approached us and said, you know what, I'd like to retire, and I feel that you and Ben would honor my formulas and the integrity of my ingredients and all the places that she has contracts from to source ingredients from all over the world. And I'd like to sell you my intellectual property. So we actually purchased all of her intellectual property, and we now own the formulas and all of the contracts to source the ingredients. And so one of the reasons, but not even one, but the main reason why, like Keith said, when people try our products, they're like, these things work is because of the formulations and because of the ingredients and just the combination of where everything's coming together. And so, we were busy running Green Organics, and my husband ended up with a almost overnight life-threatening diagnosis. And this was a couple years ago, and he was diagnosed with something that was an inflammation-rooted disease. And after we got done with the hospital stay and all the emergency aspects of this, and the next thing I did is I called Alexandria. And I said, he can't be on all these drugs for the rest of his life. They're going to shorten his life. What can I do? And most of you probably have never heard this call because, when we're lucky enough that when we have anyone we love and care about, and even a lot of the consultants fall into that category, if they have some kind of concern, we can reach out to Alexandria and say, what can we do? And she ended up giving us formulating the Healing Trilogy for Ben. And they worked dramatically. It was a dramatic to where, within a few months, his markers for the inflammation disease were decreased. He was able to come. It took about 6, maybe 9 months before they weaned him off of all of his meds. And even now, every 3 months he goes and has tests done, and everything's been clean for a good 1.5 years or so. And when Alexander and I sat down and thought about it, we need to share this. We need to share this Healing Trilogy. I mean, other people need these products. And at that point, our parent company, we were an essential oil company. And when you try to bring an essential oil company and the mass, enormous essential oil company that we were, with 400 plus different essential oil formulas, and we had tried introducing supplements into that company previously, and that base there just didn't buy them. And we thought that, we would do a disservice to these products, to the Healing Trilogy, if we didn't just do them standalone. And that was kind of Ben and I were out in Idaho. we were having breakfast with Alexandria, and one of Alexandria's teachers and a good friend of mine, Veronica, was there, and Ben and I, and the 4 of us were just sitting around a table having breakfast in Idaho, and we're like, you know what? These things, they've healed my husband, and Alexandria loves Ben as well, and we're like, we have to do something more with them. And that was really when we decided that we were going to start a second company. And I tell that story because a lot of people want, that's probably the first thing people is, why a second company? And that was when we decided. And from there, the HBN, everything about HBN is my passion. Because, of course, it was born from that, right? The passion and love I have for my husband, and everything about HBN. Why is it free to join? People will have network marketers say, people have to invest in their business, and they have to have, that whole thing that if you're not invested, then you're not going to work for it. Well, I don't believe that nonsense. And it's free because, I was a young mom once, and $20 would have made a difference if I could have an opportunity to sell a product and make $20 right then, right now, without any investment. That would have made a difference in my life at some point. And that's my passion, is to be able to make a difference like that for others. And where do we see HBN going? There's no limits to where we see it going. The only thing that we can really tell you about the future is that we're going to keep doing our version of right. And our version of right is having products that work, that are affordable, that are customer driven, that you can go and, I love the stories when I hear People tell me, I was at a family function and my aunt had this and I did this and now she's a customer. That's what we're about. We're a direct sales company. A lot of people who really get to know us, they say the direct sales is just it's an illusion kind of, because we are really such a strong product focused company, and we have products that work and make a difference in people's lives. And then that allows our consultants to build a stable income. And it allows people that have had success here where they've never had success before. And that really is the vision, is just every day keep impacting lives and keep doing our version of right in this industry.
That is incredible. I learned even more tonight, Joe. Did you?
Yeah, man. that was exciting.
I thought I knew it, Joe. I thought I knew it. I didn't know a thing. I didn't have a clue. Joe, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask?
No, I think, Paula, you did a really good job for telling us kind of the background here. And you thanked us, but also I think a lot of us on this call want to thank you as well for an opportunity here. Just like you said, somebody to be able to join for free, if it's a single mom or a family out there that's working 2 or 3 jobs, and be able to get out here and make an income. And so we want to thank you as well, Paula. So I'm excited to be here with you, and looking forward to just building this together, all of us together. That's it for me. She answered all my questions, Keith.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Well, Paula, I warned you before this call that I was going to ask you questions, and you told me nothing was off limits. So here's one, and this is actually a question that I've gotten. I had this question, and several industry veterans that we have introduced HBN to have also had the same question. Most of us know the answer, so it's not that we're looking for an answer, okay, on how you did this, because we know it's all about numbers. We understand that. But our question is more of let me ask you first. Everything that you guys do, okay, the free gift cards that we can get monthly, that have a true $25 commissionable value that we can give to customers to help build our business. When someone purchases gift cards for as little as $6, those are commissionable, meaning that folks or members in the support upline can actually earn commissions off of those cards. Your competitive pricing, and as you said just now, because we've got 52 plus products that are under $30 in CV, meaning that they're affordable. The matrix pay, where you're paying customers, not just consultants, you're paying customers just for being loyal customers. The crazy star bonuses that we talked about, that for builders and leaders, that's becoming almost 25% of their income right now, myself included. The rebates, that grow exponentially on top of the lower prices that we get. The 50% retail commissions, like you mentioned, for somebody starting free, all of the free training, all of the free websites, and most folks don't understand that there's a cost associated with that to the company. They've got the hosting fees. They've got fees for their programmers. I do some of that work, so I understand that. The 20 and 30% fast start bonuses, paying those for 90 days, and then still putting 50% of the CV, or the commissionable volume, into the 2-team or binary pay at the same time. Companies don't do that. The daily pay along with the daily withdrawal of commissions, people don't do that. Now, I understand how you're able to do that. As I said before, it's about numbers. It's knowing, what your price points are. So that part doesn't. I don't need an answer for that. But here's the question that myself and a lot of other industry veterans have had. Why? Why are you doing this? You don't have to. Some companies do maybe 1 or 2. Why are you doing all of these things for folks with HBN?
Well, I don't think I've ever been asked that question before. The why for me is pretty simple, and that's just my just like, I can't even express the level of passion that I have for impacting lives. And when I know, because I've been there, that when somebody who is having financial issues, when they have an extra $100 and they're able to ease something, that impacts their life, right? And that is where my passion is. And I probably really shouldn't say this on this call, but I don't need any more money, right? I have everything. That my husband and I are pretty conservative. Just about everybody on this call, when you meet us, we're just pretty conservative, salt of the earth type of people. And our life are each other, our children, and our faith, and that we're just not. We don't need any more money. So this is HBN. We have all the money we need with our parent company, okay? HBN is about the passion that I feel that this industry has to impact a life. When I have somebody who's earned, they've gotten to $5,000 a month or $5,000 in 4 months. I mean, that's a change. They don't even have to tell me how we've impacted their lives. We know it. And that's the why. The why is that when you really sit down and you look at network marketing companies, when you look at that, there's distributors sitting at the top that were gifted positions because they're friends of the owner who could bring over hundreds or thousands or 10,000s of people, or that there's Sally, Joe, John, cousin Sue, third generation working in management. I mean, most direct sales companies have built into them or even investors, for example, they have built into them a whole stream of expenses that come right off of that top of the revenue, and we just don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have any investors. This company is solely owned by me, and it's not even solely owned by Ben and I right now. It's solely owned by me. And we don't have any investors. We don't have any consultants that we give the positions to that are sitting at the top draining commissions off of every sale. We don't have any family members that are draining income off of the top. We have 3 incredibly successful, well-educated children that we hope one day will take over the company. But so the why is because it's the way it should be. Right? It's the way it should be. When I tell you that our mindset, our posture, our belief is that there's a relationship that is a partnership between the field and between the company. We believe that. That's not something we say because it sounds good. It's what we believe. So why wouldn't we? Why doesn't everybody else? Why don't all the other companies? It's the way that it should be. If you're generating the sales and the revenue, then there should be a higher percentage of commissions that are paid out to the people that are generating those sales.
Joe, you believe?
Oh my God!
You believe what you're hearing?
I can't. It got better. Oh my God!
Paul, one last question for you. When are you going to, or when is the company going to have an official event, and not necessarily a convention, where a lot of the members can actually get together and meet each other? Or do you have anything like that planned?
We don't have anything like that planned, and again, this company is just my version of right. It doesn't mean it's the right way. It's just my version of right. And one of the things I've never liked about this industry is the way that consultants will spend and go into debt on events to get, when that's been something that, that's something that's just not something I had a belief in. But I understand that everyone wants to get together, get to know each other, get to know Ben and I, and we've done events, but most of our events that we've done in the past have all been like education based about the products and about the compensation plan. But some of you may know this. Kevin Thompson is our attorney. He's been our attorney since before the company started. And Tori Dooley, which is one of the industry's advocates and watchdogs, also is a partner with us from a consultant point of view. And he and we're going to get together and work on getting at least some type of quarterly event going throughout the country we're in different places where we have pockets of U.S.-based consultants. But will we ever do these things where you're going to spend thousands of dollars to get to them? I don't know. It would take a lot of convincing to get me to do that.
I got it, and I respect you even more now. It's Joe. Joe, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah, there ain't nothing, buddy. She just put it all on the table. She don't want us to spend money. She wants us to make money.
You know what? I'm sorry.
And if you want to come to Cincinnati, we'll be happy to take you to dinner, meet you, get to know us. I mean, we have consultants, come and spend time with us all the time. But we understand the field wants events, so we're going to do them. We just got to figure out how to do them in a way that they give the value to the field that I feel that I would want to do.
Got it. I had one other question for you too, Paul. Oh, I know it is. Last question in closing. If you had to give advice to anyone on the line that they may be listening in as a guest, and you may have described them, they just need a break. They may be a brand new member who's been with us a month or two, and they're just stuck in start. Or it may be a leader, that wants to build, wants to take their business to the next level. If you could leave us with any advice whatsoever about building our business, what would it be?
That's a big question. So, I think probably, and this isn't really actionable advice. All right, it's a piece of advice that I got 20-something years ago from a 7-figure earner in this industry that was my upline at the time in the company I was building. And that piece of advice is to do whatever it is that you need to do to get your belief in the place for you to go to work. So if you have questions, get the questions answered. If you haven't tried the products, try the products. That alone, try the products. That's all we can say. You try any of our products, they work. So the piece of advice would be to get the information that you need to make the decision to go to work.
Awesome. Paul, if you don't mind, before you go, what I'd like to do, before we hang up, I'd like to unmute the call, and just for everybody that wants to say hi to you, say hi before we end it. Would you be willing to do that for us?
Sure, of course.
Fantastic. Okay, folks, we're going to wrap this up. We thank everyone for joining us this evening. If you are a guest and you're taking a look at Heart and Body Naturals, please get back with our member who invites you to this call. Let them know that you're interested in creating a free membership with HBN, and they'll get you their website so you can do that tonight. If you are already a free member and you have been trying to figure out how to get started or you need more information and this call has helped you, please get with your sponsor. Tell them that you're ready to get in gear and start earning an income, and they'll be there to help you. And if you are an existing member that's been building your business, hopefully Paula has shared some nuggets with you this evening that's going to help you with your business. So with that, I'm going to open up the line so that if anyone wants to tell Paula hello or thank her for joining us this evening, you'll be able to do that. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, the line should be unmuted. All right.
Thank you,
Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Thank you,
Hi, Paula.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank all of you.
Okay, folks, with that, we're going to end the call. Thank you so much, Paula. I know you didn't have to do this. We really appreciate it.
Paula, you changed my life.
Our team, thank you so much for creating HBN.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paula.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.